Sir Geoffrey Vickers found this. He found that he looked at lobster traps. And what he found with lobster traps is that lobster traps are like a basket with a little hole at the top. And what we do with lobster traps, we put a fish inside. The lobster goes in, but it can't come out. It sits in that basket. I don't know whether any of us are feeling like that, that you kind of have gotten yourself into a situation where you've squeezed into that basket with a promise of something very exciting. But when you sit there, now you're sitting, in a sense, trapped. And Sir Geoffrey Vickers, looking at this, realized that the size of the hole did not change. It's the same hole. So why is the lobster sitting there? And he found out that the lobster is actually sitting there, not because the size of the hole has changed. The basket hasn't changed. It is sitting there, trapped by its own thinking. If it could think like a human being, like you and I, it could say to itself, well, I got in here in the first place, the hole hasn't changed, I can get myself out. But it doesn't. So it sits there until it finds itself on your dinner table. So today what we are saying is what Geoffrey Vickers says. It is not the external realities that keep us trapped. You know, some of us blame parents, blame somebody else. I blame my boyfriend, my girlfriend. And sure enough, they've done something. I'm not trying to say they've not done something, but what keeps us in that trap is not so much the external reality as much as our thinking. And if we think differently, we can be able to get ourselves out of those traps. And so what we are trying to do at Solve for X is to get to change our thinking so that we think differently. And if we think differently, we will also be able to act differently. Systems thinking is about helping us to understand things holistically. If we don't understand things holistically, we will remain trapped, going round and round and round in that basket.